Are you new here? I don't believe I've seen you here before. Yes, it's my first week on the job. I mean, yeah, I guess I like it, but of course, I would rather work somewhere else, but I guess it's nice meeting new people. Sorry if I'm talking your ear off. What drink would you like? Alright, sit tight. Here you go. How much do you owe me? No, dear, it's on the house. Yeah, of course. Really. I mean, we're practically best friends now. Yeah, I guess you could say that I was having a rough night, but you helped me. No, I guess it's not that simple. I guess it's the way you were talking to me, the way you were looking at me with such kindness and love. No dark intentions behind those eyes. And I guess I admire that. I respect that. I like that about you. And I don't think there's anyone like you that comes into here like this. Although, I do have a question. Well, it is 3 a.m. And usually people do not come in here this late. Unless they're dealing with an issue or a problem. I guess you could say I'm curious. I mean, I don't want to pry, but I guess I'm wondering who could hurt such a handsome boy like you. Break up? You and the lady? I am so sorry. I know how it feels to be alone. It sucks. And no one should be alone, no matter what. I know it hurts to be broken up with, and I'm sorry that you have to go through that. That must be so painful for you. But hey, we should always look on the bright side, no matter what. It will give you a better outlook on life. You're going to feel happier and freer. Feel like you can do anything. And what did you say that that's better than being depressed? Of course, darling. I'm always right. I'm just teasing. Oh, looks like your glass is getting empty. Do you want another one? Yeah, of course. It's on the house. My treat. Why am I being so kind? Why not? I mean, that's the question we all should be asking. We should all be kind to each other, don't you think? I mean, what is a world without kindness? It's nothing. It's miserable. You ever have a bad day, and then when someone smiles at you, you feel better again? Well, not completely, but at least a little bit better. Well, that's how I felt with you. As soon as you walked in, and you locked eyes with me and smiled, I felt whole again. Suddenly the world stopped spinning, and I could feel it. That's how it felt. It felt amazing, honestly. Sorry if I make you uncomfortable or anything. I like to be honest, you know? I'm not making you uncomfy, am I? Okay, good. I'm glad. Well, I do have something to tell you. Well, I guess this isn't the first time I saw you. Though you see, I've known you for longer than you think. You know the complex that you live in? Apartment, yes. Well, believe it or not, I live there also. And the first time I saw you, I fell madly in love. I was obsessed, in a trance. I think I fell in love with you. I don't know what you would call it, but I did. And it was so much for me. I didn't know how to feel. It felt different. Normally, I'm cold. Normally, I am numb. But when I saw you, I smiled. And I haven't smiled like that in years. I guess you could say that I got addicted to the feeling. It was very unhealthy. After that, I couldn't get enough of you. I told myself that I needed you for myself. I needed to find a way to see you. So, after every problem that you had, you came to this bar. I decided to work here. The interview was easy. They let anyone work here. So that wasn't a problem. But then, you didn't come here anymore. I didn't know why. Then it occurred to me that you didn't have any issues in your life at the moment. You were in a relationship. There was no problems to be seen. So I created one. I needed you here. Your girlfriend went missing. After that, you just assumed that she ghosted you. Am I correct? After that, you came here, and here we are, in front of each other, just like I've been wanting for so long. I don't know whether to feel good or nervous. You knew I was watching you. I don't know what you mean. You were, you were watching me. Really? So you're telling me, darling, that you knew that was my plan from the start? You like me? Why? I, I, I don't know why you would like me. I mean, I'm not that interesting. You like me because I'm loyal. I try to be for you, especially because you are loyal and I will devote my life to you, darling. I mean, have you seen yourself? You are perfect from head to toe. You have no flaw about you. And I'm surprised that you don't know that yet. Do you want to know something? You know, before I met you, I never believed in love at first sight. I thought it was silly, a myth. But that day I saw you, something came over me and I knew what it was almost immediately. I wanted you to devote your life to me. When I saw you, that's when I knew that it was my purpose to convince you to give yourself to me and let me take care of you. You have been mistreated for way too long. You need someone to care for you, to love you, darling. And no one is more qualified than I. I will dedicate my whole life to proving to you how much I adore you. You are my sweet boy.